You can't win anything with kids.
With that corner, Foden to hit it and score! Really good hit by Phil Foden.
Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new series on the Donny Boy 13 channel. This series is called You'll Never Win Anything with Kids. Basically, the idea of this series is I have given Salford City, manager Nicky Butt of course, the originators of the You'll Never Win Anything with Kids phrase I suppose, I've given them all the under-19s from the Premier League to start with. So that's the only players they can use, is the under-19s from the Premier League. And basically I'm allowed to sell whoever I want, everything like that is normal. But the only players I can sign are regens. If you don't know what regens are, basically, as soon as somebody old, say Buffon, as soon as he retires, there will be a regenerated player in his league that is basically him, but younger. So we'll find all the regens and we'll sign them up. And they're the players we can then use. So I'll take you through the team first off. So we have Andreas Sodergaard, who is currently contracted to Wolves. We've got Bazunu, who's at Man City. Brendan Williams from Man United. Yasser Larouci from Liverpool. Harvey White from Tottenham. Gonçalo Cardoso from West Ham. Zach Medley from Arsenal. Ryan Astley from Everton. Harwood Bellis from Man City. Deshaun Bernard from Manchester United. Bailey Spencer Adams. Who's he from? Watford. Eric Garcia from Man City. If you don't know who he is, this is who he is.
Dragonborn to infinity and beyond.
Sepp van der Berg from Liverpool. Malachi Fagan Walcott from Tottenham. Keanu Hoover from Liverpool. Kyle John from Everton. Tariq Hines from Tottenham. Tariq Lamptey from Brighton. Ethan Laird from Manchester United. Nico Williams from Liverpool. Oliver Skipp from Tottenham. Ethan Galbraith from Manchester United. James Garner from Manchester United. Jamie Bowden from Tottenham. David Boateng from Crystal Palace. Janelle Bennett from Tottenham. Bukayo Saka, or however you say his name, from Arsenal. Josh Martin from Norwich. Danny Whitehead is not one, he's one that I just can't release because I've released too many players. He's an original Salford City player, but he will go, trust me. Enzo Loyodice from Wolves. Dylan Levitt, from Manchester United. Billy Gilmore from Chelsea. Curtis Jones from Liverpool. Adrian Bernabe from Manchester City. Felix Nemecha from Man City. Phil Foden, probably the superstar of this team, from Manchester City, of course. Angel Gomez from Manchester United. Aidan Fitzpatrick from Norwich. Brandon Pierrick from Crystal Palace. Gabriel Martinelli from Arsenal. Anthony Gordon from Everton. He got his first start in real life the other day against Liverpool. Harvey Elliott from Liverpool. Trey Coyle from Arsenal. Callum Hudson-Odoi from Chelsea. Ellis Sims from Everton. Manasseh Mampala from Everton. Troy Parrott from Tottenham. Mason Greenwood from Manchester United. Michael Obafemi from Southampton. And Adam Idah from Norwich. That is the team. As I say, any of these players can be sold whenever I see fit. And the only players we can sign are regens. So let's go straight into it. I'm going to have about 5 games per episode just to get it so that the series goes through a bit quicker. Hopefully it's going to mean that a season will take about 10 episodes, which is what I want really. That's about the right sort of size of an episode for size of a season for me, I think. Throughout the season, I will be putting little quiz questions, maybe not quiz questions, like little who am I bits at the end of the episodes, which are regens that are going to be coming through, and I want to see if any of you can guess who they were, basically. So yeah, I'm going to sim all the pre-season because there's no point playing all of this, basically. Just see how they do without me. And I know what some of you might be thinking. It's going to be so easy in the first season or first 2 seasons because Phil Foden, Hudson-Odoi, Greenwood, Martinelli, they're all miles too good for League 2. But that's the fun of it. Most of those players will probably be sold to a bigger club for some money, which means that I can get some players in for regens. Just like that, we're out of the pre-season tournament. Turns out the youngsters aren't great by themselves. Okay, here we go into the first game heading up. And who wants to talk to me? Ethan Laird. This game's crucial in our season. Is it? It's the first game. I feel great, and think I'll do a much better job if you pick me over Williams for this next match. I'll consider it, but I mean, Nico Williams is probably the right back I'm going to use. Right then, so we're going straight into the first game against Stevenage. And we'll just get the highlights from the game. So here we go. This was the first goal of the game, and it was Stevenage who scored. I thought it was going to be quite a difficult series after I saw this go in. Thinking, oh no, this might take me a while to get something out of these players. With a beautiful shot into that corner, the Bazunu struggling in goal. I think that's our weak spot, the goalkeeper. But then, here we go. Look at this. Mason Greenwood. The lovely pass from Foden. Mason Greenwood just turns his man, pops it into the top corner, making it 1-1 for us. Lovely little strike from Greenwood there. And then after that, we quickly made it 2-1. Another one from Mason Greenwood, a lovely header this time. After the Phil Foden corner, I think them two are going to be superstars for this team. Greenwood and Foden, especially in that first season. I don't know whether either of them will be here for the second. We'll have to see. But the beautiful header from Greenwood there. And then finally, to make it 3-1, we had Martinelli running through and just a fantastic right-footed shot into that corner. Beautiful, all by himself, nobody around him, and he just fires it in. Brilliant goal from the Arsenal man. And then for the final thing of the game, we made a couple of substitutions, and then Curtis Jones passing it to Obafemi, who just slides it wide. Second game of the episode, Salford City. Same team as always, as you can see on there. If you want me to go through the team, I will go through the team that we're using next episode, but I think you can read for yourself. That was the first goal of the game for Phil Foden, just a lovely little dragged shot into that bottom corner. Fantastic play. And he just finished it off beautifully, as Phil Foden does. Very good player. Second goal of the game, through ball, and Hudson-Odoi this time finishing it off again. Low shot into that bottom corner. Greenwood with the assist. Look at that, straight in that bottom corner. Keeper didn't stand a chance. And then they came forward with the ball. But it was a good save from Bazunu this time. And then again with the ball. He does a little bit of skill there to get past our defender. I'm not sure which defender it was, but look at that little bit of skill there. Just taking it past him. Then they had a corner and did get a goal from it. So far, two games, 0 clean sheets for Bazunu. as the ball gets sent in there. Their striker beats all of our youngsters to the ball and just heads it into the back of the net. Quite simple for him. Seemed quite happy about it. And then finally, oh no, not finally, sorry. Then it was Greenwood firing that in, but he was offside apparently. We did see the replay and he was definitely offside. But I thought Greenwood was on fire this game. But he was offside there, as you can see quite visibly. And then finally, ball goes through there, off the post from Greenwood this time. He couldn't find the back of the net this game at all. Look at that, firing it in onto the post. Oh, I thought that was the last one. Oh no, it's not. There's a couple more. The yellow card there for this disgusting challenge on Foden, taking his feet completely out from under him. How that wasn't a red, I don't know. And then this one, another disgusting tackle, and this one was a red card. Hudson-Odoi. I mean, this one does not even go for the ball, just hits the man's legs out from underneath him. And then here we go, this last attempt was Obafemi, and Curtis Jones couldn't get his foot around it enough to put it in the back of the net, only being able to hit the post. So that was that game, ending 2-1. Now we're against Wycombe in the Cup, and we've decided to go for a weaker side. It's all on the screen there, as you can see. If you want me to go through that team as well, I will next episode. And this game started early, 3 minutes in. Obafemi firing it past Wycombe. Far too good for the Cup, as he just powers through everybody. That man, I think he might be a good one for the future of this series. Just the strength and the speed. And then we got a penalty. Billy Gilmore stepped up. He was playing fantastic this game, but their goalkeeper, with a fantastic save, went right for the corner. Didn't really go bottom corner, but good save from their keeper. Now this beautiful ball over the top, Harvey Elliott finds Troy Parrott and he fires it into that bottom corner. Look at that though, it's just a ball from Harvey there, perfect positioning. Parrott picks it up and just hammers it in with the right foot into that bottom corner past the keeper. Doing his little whistle. And then here we had Hudson-Odoi, mate. Oh no, Saka to Billy Gilmore, who had a lovely shot right at the end. Right, and then fourth game of the episode, sorry, and big change in the middle. Billy Gilmore's coming in for James Garner, as he impressed so much last game, even with the missed penalty, that I decided he's going to get the chance to come into this starting lineup, basically, as we're going up against Port Vale. Starts off with a free kick to us, Mason Greenwood. Just hitting it over. Very good attempt though, to be honest. Just over the bar. And then we had this. I can't remember who that was. Foden, I think, and Hudson-Odoi hitting it straight at the goalkeeper. But the keeper does make a decent save, to be honest. The shot was powerful. The keeper had to get hands to it, and he does. And then finally, oh no, this was them hitting it straight into that corner. I don't know how that goal goes in from Montano. All my defenders are there, and he somehow manages to put it round like everybody. Misses all the players, and the keeper can't get to it as the goal goes in. And then, oh, this was a bad mistake from Bazunu. Rookie mistake, passing it straight off, and they finish it off very easily. FIFA rookie, that was from me. I can't even really blame them. It was me, and then Tom Pope just firing it in. Bazunu not having the best of games. Foden this time, the captain of the team, firing it in, saying, right, we're going to make a comeback now. We can't lose this game, we're far too good. As he fires that one in. The top corner. It does a little backflip as a celebration, but sadly, that was a 2-1 loss. And now we go up against Plymouth. We hit the post 2 times in a row in our first highlight. And the second highlight, beautiful ball over the top. Foden hitting it over to Greenwood, who just heads that into the back of the net. Look at that, lovely little chip ball, and Greenwood gets up to it heads it into the open goal. Lovely. Greenwood was on fire this game, as you'll see. Foden there to Greenwood. Greenwood turns him and just fires it in again for his second goal of the game. Fantastic, putting us 2-0 up. 54 minutes in that was. So near the start of the second half it became 2-0. And Greenwood saying, yes, we may be little babies, but we can still do it. And then this one, again, Mason Greenwood firing that in near post, getting his hat-trick after the pass from Gilmour. Look at that, beautiful near post, OP, finding the back of the net there. Lovely goal from the Mason Greenwood there, saying thank you, I'm here every week. And then finally we had Billy Gilmour shot again. He loves a long shot, this is our Billy Gilmour. This one not quite as close as the last one, as he just puts it wide. So now that's the end of the episode. Our player of the episode today was Mason Greenwood, and here are your quizzes. The first one is a goalkeeper, Italian, Serie A. Who could that be? The next one, goalkeeper, Chile from Premier League. Who could that be? And finally, the goalkeeper, Brazilian from the Premier League. Thanks for watching, guys. That's the end of our episode. Please let me know who you think they are, and goodbye.